just got real at last.
Hey, DJ Mr. Agent, shit just got real. Holla!
Just got real.
Shit just got real.
Are these gonna be?
Shit just got real!
Shit just got real.
Love you. I'm gonna go.
Shit just got real.
I'm from Missouri.
And shit just got real.
Boom! You heard? Hey!
Shit just got real.
Shit just got real. Shit just got real. Hey y'all! It's your girl Stacy. Welcome to Shit Just Got Real. And welcome my homegirl here, Miss Shonda. Thank you for hanging in with me today. Okay, y'all. So today is Thursday, July 28th. Welcome. Thank y'all for coming. Pre-Friday. I'm so excited. We're off half days on Friday. And honey, I tell you, when all of us be leaving, it's crazy. We all be running out that month. Oh my God. Okay, so y'all know I like to do national days. So let me get y'all some national days in. So today is Buffalo Soldiers Day. Do y'all know who the Buffalo Soldiers are? Okay, now, our African-American soldiers. That was 1866. Also, today is Milk Chocolate Day. You like milk chocolate? Okay, excuse me. I like chocolate too. Today is Water Park Day, Chili Dog Day, and Intern Day. Okay, there's a few. So let me get out the happy birthdays, happy anniversaries to everybody for the whole week. Okay, what's the sign for this era right now? Who is it?
Cancer.
It ain't Cancer. Cancer was before Gemini, right? Oh, girl, don't give me the line. Oh, what? Girl, don't give me the line.
From July 2nd, so.
Well, y'all, we have a special guest, and we have been trying to get him on the show, and we have just been having bad luck. So today, he is in the building, and we want to introduce him. His name is Dante Roberson. Come on in, Dante. Hey.
And I'm supporting.
How you doing? Oh, yeah, she's supporting.
I'm doing
supporting
good.
all right.
It's funny when people forget your last name because they always call you by your first and last. How y'all doing? You were like Dante
your government name.
Roberson. It's all good, man. What's going on?
Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, guys, Dante is a Grammy Award-winning drummer, and I like to get to know our talent. I like to get to know the person behind the craft. So today we're going to get to know Dante as a person and how what happened? Oh, we're going to get to know him and have fun with him, hopefully, because sometimes he can be a hard ass, y'all. So wish us luck.
What do you mean I could be a hard ass?
Also, Dante has a podcast. It's called The Outlet, right? Why are you looking like that?
Because you said I could be a hard ass.
You can.
No, let's fix that. I'm just me all day. I don't change for nobody. I don't care who you are. I just keep it consistent all day, every day. If you have a problem with that, then fuck you and your mama, and I keep on pushing.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all need to watch his podcast. He is off the chain, okay? And you on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we're on YouTube, and I'm on a wonderful podcast called The Outlet Talks with the beautiful Leah Marie, who is just as certified as I am as a singer. This woman is phenomenal. She worked with DJ Khaled, Lil Wayne, and some other people, and she's a gospel / inspirational / artist. And yeah, so she and I do The Outlet every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So tomorrow at 6 p.m., if you really want to see how the shit goes down, of course, come on through and get your wig split. That's
Absolutely.
how it goes. So yeah,
she's just as talented, huh?
Oh yeah, she's our RIAA certified, and yeah, she got her shit together. So I don't deal with junky people. I don't. I don't do residue. I don't do people that's talking about something and all you've been doing is talking about it. I deal with people that manifest and work and produce what they say they're gonna do. So when you talk all that stuff to me and I still see you talking, I just gladly walk away from you.
Right. So where did you grow up at?
I grew up in East Palo Alto, California, back in the Ville, EPA. You know how I go. That's how I grew up. You had two things to know how to do. You either knew how to fight or you knew how to run. That's it.
Wow.
So I come from a big family on my dad's side, and there was this East Palo Alto was split up from the village and the gardens. And since I had family on both sides, I can go on both sides with no issues. My mother is my life and my soul. My grandmother, my great grandmother. I was the only child for 9 years. I came out the womb playing drums. My mom said I was either going to play a sport because I was always running in there, or when music was playing, I was moving around.
Right.
Came out, God gave me a gift of music, and I've been using it ever since. And what else? Man, I mean, it's just a regular life. Grew up a church kid. I'm a Mathis boy. I'm a Kojic boy till I die. You know, I call it how I see it. I'm not scared of nobody, and there it is. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right. Okay. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Nope. There you are. Whatever.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Tell your producer stop smoking. Whoever's running the mics and everything, tell them to put down the Newports and the King Cobra and get your job done. Shit.
So you answered one of my questions. I was going to ask you how you got into drumming. And so you said your mom said that you got to get into something, huh? Do you play any other instruments?
Yeah, I play a few other instruments. Well, I only play two. Keys and a little bit of bass, but I'm mainly known as a drummer. I don't do those outside for nothing. I do those for production only. Wow. So I can mess up and take all day to figure it out and not have to worry about somebody on stage going, "You playing it wrong." I'll say, "Dick, this is not what I do. I do this." So I don't have to worry about that part. But no, my mom was like, I was gonna come out with something, and then God gifted me with the gift of music, and I was playing, at church, like a simple church, typical church kid, playing at church, stuff like that, getting ran off the drums before and after church, stuff like that. Then you end up being the drummer. My mother, I grew up with my mother singing with legendary gospel singer Daryl Coley. Wow. So I was always with her, going somewhere with him. Mm-hmm. And then when his drummer quit, I was like 13, and he's like, "Get on the drums." So then I started playing with them, and that was like rubber meets the road. Here he goes. And I got like instant training all day. That's why, when it comes to music, I laugh at some of these church folks, how sensitive and how punk ass they are, because old school church trained us how to be numb to a lot, because you forever got yelled at, you forever was not good enough, you forever, looked at different, and they wanted you to execute. That's all they wanted you to do is execute. But now all these frilly little people want to get up on stage and want to act all sensitive because they suit too tight and they want to hold their hands like this, or they want to pop a tambourine and swirl around. It's like, yo, dude, stop being a bum and get your life together. Stop being so damn sensitive. Right. I mean, God, you can't tell nobody nothing. So I grew up in the way of, I could tell you whatever I got to tell you. It is what it is. We could talk about it, or I'm going to beat your ass about it. You pick. Whichever one you want to run with, that's the one you're going to run with.
Okay. Well, all right. So you're a family man, huh? You spoke of your mom, your grandma. You got kids?
Yes, I have a 16-year-old daughter who is my world, and I have a 10-year-old niece that is like my daughter, even though my sister is a wonderful mother, an awesome, iconic mother. My niece is more of my kid because her father is, whatever. But
Right.
my niece loves me, so
Oh,
I'm Uncle Daddy to her.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, it
it's
takes
all
a
about
village.
family.
It
Yeah, it's
takes
all
a
about
village.
family.
It's
It's all about
okay.
family. Yeah, it's all about family. We at one time we had 5 living generations in my family living. We had my great grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, me, and then my daughter, all at
Wow.
one time. So, hey, you know how it goes.
Who did you grow up listening to as far as, being in the drama world, in the music business? Who did you kind of grow up listening to?
Oh, and music. Oh
Mm,
God, old school. I grew up listening to James Moore, Timothy Wright, Daryl Coley, Donny Hathaway, Earth, Wind and Fire, Lou
mm,
Rawls, Lattimore, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Albert King, the Fuck You King, King Tut, um, yeah, some of everybody. Because my dad really didn't go to church, so all the blues, R&B, I heard constantly from him. But at the same time, my mom went to church, but the radio was always on, so I heard Al Jarreau on our way to church.
yes.
Welcome, Mr. Cheerio. And then all of a sudden we walk in church, worship the Lord. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how it was. But I mean, music is music. Music is liberating. Music is free. And people need to stop trying to put a category on stuff and put a stickler on stuff.
Right.
You can't do that in here. Well, you do that out there. So why can't
Mm,
we do that in here?
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Kirk Franklin's making the money off of doing all these R&B samples and putting Jesus in front of it instead of baby. But
Mm,
all of a sudden we can't bring R&B music in church or play gospel music outside at a club. Hell, they were
right.
dancing the stomp for years when it first came out.
Right.
I got my first freak dance from a girl on Stomp, and I was like, "Hold on, they talking about Jesus? Oh, back up!" But everybody tries to put a thing on music, and it shouldn't be like that at all.
Right. Wow. What's your thoughts?
I just want to know his first five, his favorite artists. It's five of them. Five of them. Okay, nobody's behind
Your favorite artist?
you. You
My
five.
Give us your first,
Top five.
your top 5 favorite artists.
easy. Donny Hathaway, Layla Hathaway, Stokely, P.J. Morton, and my nigga for life, Bilal. Yeah, those 5. I if I didn't have nothing else, I could listen to those 5 and I could be happy all day.
I only know 2 of them that he said.
And that's a shame. That's a shame.
I'm not
You need to
good at
get your
music.
music up.
I
You need
don't.
to get
I
your
don't know
music
a
up.
lot about music, unfortunately.
But earlier in the show, you were like, I need some music before the show starts. You should already have a song in your heart that you want to have played so it gets you in the mood. Everybody has a song in their heart, any song.
You're right, but you know what? I was listening to your shit today. You a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Oh, y'all
You.
talk PG. My bad. Let me be like you. Oh, well, I want to thank you so much for listening to me on repeat. And I really want to appreciate everyone
Really?
for supporting me and buying Caveat. Yes, I have a smooth jazz R&B-ish type album. It's called Caveat. It's on all platforms, but more importantly, I mean, the streams are great, but the buys are better. If you go to Apple Music and buy it, that does something for the artist. If you go to Amazon and buy it, that does something for the artist. Then if you start streaming it, that does something for the artist. But don't just stream it all day because we don't get nothing from that.
Right.
So I mean, I had Phil Perry, Allison Williams, Marcus Phillips, Carl Wheeler. Oh my God, Emilio Canessa, my boy Gino, I love you, nigga. Kevin Stansel, uh, Kevin Moore, Angela Lester, David Jackson, Davey Nathan. If you guys know about that, have you guys ever seen that movie Jingle Jangle
Yeah.
on Netflix? Jingle Jangle. Well, he produced the whole movie. He did all the music for that. That's like
Wow.
one of my closest friends, and he blessed me to play on my project. Leah Marie, oh my God, Tainted Love. If you ever want to hear some real singing, check out Tainted Love and check out Don't Say a Word. She did her good singing on those two tracks right there. If that don't set your mood right, then something's wrong with your body parts. And they did. And you need a toy to wake them up, or Sears Die Hard battery, one of them, because that girl gave you
Really?
some good singing to set the tone. So real talk.
So we owe you a congratulations. Congratulations on your new album with Kim.
Well, hold
You're featured
on.
there.
Let's
Tell us
let's let's
about
let's
that. That's
let's get
awesome.
let's get some shit straight. I didn't do the whole thing.
No, we're featured. Excuse me, I said it wrong.
Yeah,
You're featured on there.
I just did a little work. And that's not even me. So you got to give that up to Derek DOA Allen. Derek DOA Allen is the guy. He's the one that produced, arranged, wrote with Kim and wrote some of the stuff himself. That's Derek DOA Allen, hands down. I'm just glad to be of service. I worked with him on a Joe song and some other stuff. And I look, I
said
don't
it wrong.
I don't trip on stuff like that. I like to work and I like to just put out good music for everybody. So with that being said, I thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions as far as the music is concerned?
Yes,
I wanted to talk about the outlet right quick.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, the outlet.
Leah Marie,
So you know what?
Does Leah Marie, she has a single? Does she have something out now?
Say again?
Does Leah Marie have something out now that they can?
Yes, actually, Leah Marie does. She has a song. If you go to Leah Marie on Apple Music, Spotify, all that all platforms, she has her latest single is called "Come What May," and Leah Marie is like, man, that girl's a jewel for all those that try to snuff her in the gospel realm, or people that try to overlook her because of whatever. Are the biggest dumbasses on the world. I mean, she can't say it, but I can, because I don't care, because can't none of y'all whoop me. So Leah Marie is the truth. And she sets a tone that a lot of people need to adhere to. And a lot of people that want to do music, they talk about the grind, they talk about their passion, their dedication, and their purpose, but they don't manifest in that. And Leah does all three. So she has the capability to write. She writes some stuff to make you go, what?
Where'd you get that from?
Yeah, right. Like I sent her the music to Tainted Love and said, go for Dickie. And then all of a sudden she came back and I was like, you got that from this track? And then I said, okay, well, let's go. We go 2 for 2. I sent her Don't Say a Word and she wrote all that stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, who don't see this? And that girl's phenomenal, but she got some music coming out. We're working on some new stuff for her. And when I say this girl's about to wreak havoc on the world, if y'all not strapped in, it's going to be ugly for you, boy.
That's awesome. Have y'all done work together? Or y'all think about doing something together?
Yeah, we did Tainted Love. We did Tainted Love together.
So
we did Don't Say a Word. That's on Caveat, the album. But we also did some scale stuff. We did a thing called Dominion. It's a scale that she uses for her students. I don't know what it's called, but it's on iTunes. You can check it out. I play drums on it. There it is. Bam, boom, wow. But she got some new stuff that we're going to be working out on. She's actually singing with me at the Chase Center, at the Chase Arena with the Golden State Warriors. So she's part of the Golden State Warrior band with me. Wow. And I threw her in the fire on that gig. I said, okay, so here's 60 songs I need you to learn by Friday. You ready? Set, go. And let's get it. And she came up there and she did her thing. And I had to give her so much respect by being the only singer and knocking stuff out like it was nothing. I said, oh, you do that. Oh, you do that. And when people do that, hey, I got to rock with you. I'm loyal to the soil. And until you give me a reason, and I know she never will, I'm good. So
we're gonna have to have her on the show. Let's give her a shout out to Leah Marie, right? Leah Marie. Let's give her a shout out. And where can we find Leah Marie also? On any platform?
You can find her on I was gonna crack a joke, but I know people would have took the joke and took it somewhere else. But you can find her on Facebook, you can find her on Instagram, you can find her on YouTube. I was gonna say OnlyFans, and you can find her on Pornhub. But you know how folks
You
would
said
take that and go.
OnlyFans.
They'll take this. Watch, they're gonna take this little snippet and say, "See, I told you she had an OnlyFans, or I told you she was doing this and that and the other."
I
And
know. Stop it.
she's doing none of the sort. So I could crack jokes with her because I love that girl like no other. Like that's my day one. That's my up and down. So, but yeah, you can see her all over the place. Just type in Leah Marie and she is gonna pop up.
So I gotta ask you this question.
Go ahead.
On the outlet,
Yeah.
you every show I've watched so far, you show a pair of Chucks.
Yes, ma'am.
The other night, them Chucks was bad in a shut your mouth. So, how
Hold
many
on.
pair of
You want to see
Chucks are
something?
you working with right now?
About 250, almost 300. Hold on. I got
No.
some. I'll show you something right now. Hold on.
How can you wear so many damn shoes?
Huh?
Huh? You
How can I
something
wear?
else. Now, though, I've never seen them type of Chucks you showed Tuesday. I've never in my life seen anything like that before.
I have a lot of one-on-ones. I have a lot of one-on-ones because they're custom. I have a lot of 1 of 5s and 1 of 10s. So yeah.
So what made you get into Chucks like that? I mean, and then to show them on your show, like that's a thing now for y'all.
Okay, so thank you, Suge. I love my daughter. All I gotta do is
Hi,
text her
honey.
and she can bring me my stuff like nothing. I got into Chucks because I used to wear Pumas on stage. I used to wear Pumas. And well, actually I used to wear Dadas. Who here remember Dada the shoe? I used to wear Dadas. Then I started wearing Pumas. But then one day I just put on a pair of high top Chucks and the mess just worked. And I was like, yo, never again. And especially me turning 50, I don't wear nothing but Chucks. I wear them with suits. I wear them to church, funeral, wedding, bar mitzvah, you name it. I got on a Chuck. Like, see, this is a 101 right here.
Wow.
This is a 101. This is a
Those are
101.
nice. Wow. And them other ones you showed Tuesday, they were brown looking.
Yeah.
They almost look like boots.
Yeah. And this is like the shoe I'm showing tomorrow. So whoever's watching tomorrow's show, you're gonna see that same damn shoe. So don't trip. So that's how it goes. But yeah, I love Chucks. Converse are probably like the best shoes for me. They fit comfortable, they're consistent. I don't have to worry about stuff. Thank you, Leah. It's called the Dorian scale. That's what we did. We did the Dorian scale on that thing that she did, the scale thing that we did. But yeah, I love Chucks. I like stuff that's comfortable and easy. Yeah.
So how long have you guys been doing the outlet?
We have been doing the outlet for over a year now. And now we are coming up to doing a anniversary. Because we were like, we've been doing this for a minute, huh? She's like, yeah. I was like, so we got to come up with an anniversary. So we're planning something real dope for an anniversary. And trust me, it won't be cheap and it won't be no Latter-day Saint funded situation where it looks real nasty and, Soul Beat Records or somebody of a low caliber is a part of it. We're going to have some dope stuff for the people. So yeah.
That's awesome. So let me ask you this. Where did Taz come from?
Okay.
The nickname Taz.
I'm not going to give you the third reason. I'm not going to give you that one at all.
Why
but
not?
I'll give you. I will not give you the third reason.
Okay.
I will not give you the third reason, but I'll give you the first two.
Okay.
The first one came from me playing drums because my hands are fast. So I do this thing where I go around the kit this way, and then it looks like you don't see the sticks. And they said, well, it looks like you don't see the sticks. So they said, it looks like the Tasmanian devil spinning around. Then the second half of that is they call me Taz because like I'm talking to you now and everything's cool. But then if you say something stupid, I'll change. I'll go, what? Let's get it. And then everybody's like, that's the Tasmanian devil. And the third reason We're not going to touch that.
Furries
We're
ain't
not,
gonna tell us.
yeah, we're not going to touch that one at all.
You gonna keep it from us.
Yeah, I got to keep it from you because if I told y'all, it'd change your life. And so, no,
It'll change our life.
it changed your life. So
I need
I'm
some
not-
life-changing shit right about now.
Well, guess what? You ain't getting that from me. So there it is.
Oh. So let me ask you, for youngsters that are trying to get into what you're doing, what is your advice to them on kind of getting started? Like maybe with the church and that kind of thing. Would that kind of be your advice to kind of get them started in the music business, especially being a drummer?
I could talk blunt. I could talk blunt.
You can what?
Can I be blunt? Can I be
Yes.
plain?
Be
Okay.
you.
Stop being some punk asses.
Oh,
Be able to take some criticism, because all I've been hearing lately is a whole lot of young drummers sounding like one main drummer. And so you got one main drummer that has all these other drummers that sound like him. So instead of it branching out to everybody trying to sound like something different off of the hue of that person, everybody sounds like this one person. So, but at the end of the day, if they really want that sound, they're not going to call your trifling ass. They're going to call the loyal dude who started all that stuff and get what they really need from that person. So if anything, I would tell you that. Secondly, I would tell you, stop showing, if you're going from church to a gig, this goes for all the way around. Stop showing up to your gigs high. Stop showing up to your gigs late. Stop showing up to your gigs
right.
without the right equipment. Stop showing up to the gigs not knowing the music. Stop showing up to the gigs looking like you just got out of bed and you forgot literally that you had a gig, so you look like a fucking bum.
Right.
Stop being a dumbass that think every chick that's in the place or in the group that wants you. So you want to not play the music, but you want to show off for them. Stop.
Yes.
Hear me on this one. Stop just being a dumbass, period.
Yes.
And then I'll bet you your career can go somewhere. There it is.
So what do you think sets you apart from other people? I mean, you're working with top dogs, you know what I'm saying? Versus there's a drummer that's just pretty good and he's playing in a church. But what sets you apart from other drummers to get you to where you are now?
I'm not gonna blow no personal whistle, but I am gonna thank God for the opportunities that are given to me and that are bestowed upon me. But for me, I have to say that people see my work ethic. They see that I come learning the music. They see I come ready to work. They see my equipment is on point. I'm on point. I'm in the rehearsal, kind of running rehearsal, kind of like helping people along that had issues learning something, or, helping people along, or whatever the case may be. And you got to have that attitude that people can depend on you and they can see, because the drummer is the substance. The drummer is the driver of the bus. The drummer is that low end. He's that foundation. Because if a drummer's not playing a song right, you'll go, that kind of sound like it, but that's not it.
Right.
You'll
Right.
do that. So the drummer sets that tone. So if you learn the songs and know how to play that song and know how to embellish lightly on that song, then it can make some sense. Prime example, I'm looking in the comments, I see my boy Tiny Lindsay here, and he's a bass player that just page 1 of his information book will destroy folks. I mean, literally destroy folks. But at the same time, he's disciplined and he's mature enough and he's professional enough. And that's something else these young folks need to understand. You got to learn how to be professional.
Right.
When it comes to parts and it comes to somebody telling you what they want and what they need, and it's not your ego or your arrogance getting in the way of that, and you give them what they want, even if it's just one note every blue moon, but you play that note with conviction, they'll always call you.
Wow.
They'll always have you. They'll always handle business with you. So yeah.
So do you work a 9 to 5, or is this your life?
No.
No, fuck no. Excuse me. So at one point you did, right?
No.
Never?
No.
Shut up.
Okay.
Well, I mean that. Yeah. Well, never worked a 9 to 5. So coming out of high school, what did you do? What path did you take?
I turned 18 on the 10th. I graduated high school on the 13th. On the 15th, I was on the road with Daryl Coley.
No
I was on the
way.
road for a whole year with Daryl Coley all over the place. And then when I came back, my mama was like, start sending, she was like, don't give him his money. I'll give it to him. Send his money here so he can
Right.
have a bank account and not come back in my house. And so that's how it started. And then
That's awesome.
I loved being a musician. It was either going to be a musician or a basketball player. Really. I was either going to be, because I was in the top 10 in the HAAL high school league for basketball. So when I went to college, I actually went to college playing basketball. But ended up going to a college where the whole team sucked, and they didn't like me because I was probably the only one of the two specs in the group in the situation. And
Right.
then I had more fun in the jazz band and orchestra and stuff like that. And I was like, trick that. I'm gonna do this. So yeah.
Wow. I like that. That's awesome. So what you do for fun outside of entertaining people? What you do for fun?
Oh God, what I do for fun? Well, my daughter and my niece keep me very much going. Like just now, I just got back home from the movies and saw the DC Super Friend Pets movie with the super dog and the bat dog and the Flash pig, the Flash turtle, and all that type of stuff. The Wonder Pig. I just finished seeing that movie. That's number one. They keep me busy with VR stuff, Dave and Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese, amusement park. So that's like my getaway from music. Other than that, I go to movies, I chill out, I talk to my homies, I go see other people play. But more importantly, I just like time alone. I like time alone so I don't have to worry about folks.
Do you meditate?
No, I pray hard.
You pray?
I pray hard.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Do you have any questions?
I'm amazed at him what he does. His music, everything. You're awesome. The outlet is very good.
Yes.
Very, very good. A lot of information on there. They talk about everything. So
Yeah.
just tune in on tomorrow at 8 our time in Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know they don't know their times here.
8 our time and 6 his time.
6 their time.
6 their time.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I love that. Okay. So during our show, we have a segment. It's called Who You Be. And we just ask random questions. There's no right or wrong. Okay. All right. Here we go. I am my best when I
am at my best when I have a good sweet tea, some bubble tape, some Harbor gummy bears, and left the fuck alone. There you go.
What? Wait a minute. What?
Wait. Wait, say that again.
I have a good sweet tea.
Good sweet tea.
Some Haribo gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Some bubble tape.
Bubble tape.
Bubble tape. It's a gum.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a gum. And left the fuck alone.
Left the fuck alone. I knew that was coming. All right. I learned to never.
I've learned to never call women with the back titties double broad.
Wait. Okay.
Like you know how the women have titties in the front, but then they got the back titties, and then you go, wow, they got more cleavage in the back than they do in the front. Don't they think they got that bra on backwards? Or don't they just need two of them? Don't call them double broad.
So wrong. Yeah, girl. Yeah, because then you wear that thing that kind of cover that shit. Okay. Glad I don't have that problem. All right. I will spend my last dollar on
my daughter.
Oh, you're awesome. When I'm alone, I do
masturbate. No, I'm just joking.
No, you ain't kidding, mother sucker. You ain't kidding.
I'm joking. That's a serious joke. No, when I'm by myself, I like to by myself. I like to fast forward to see, where my thoughts are going for my life. What avenues can detour or whatever, what can get in the way, so I can kind of try to fast forward what's what.
Okay. All right. I always keep what in your wallet?
Money.
Well, So you carry money instead of like a debit card?
No, I carry a debit card, but that's money. So,
Yeah, a lot of us we don't carry money. We just carry. Can you sing? Look, that just came in my mind. I'm
no.
sorry. It just it literally just came up. Can you sing?
That's why I have Leah Marie. I don't have to sing. No, I don't
Oh,
sing.
oh, excuse me. He said I don't have to. I love it. Okay. Well, those were the questions that I had for you today. I just wanted to get to know you as an artist.
Oh, this was easy.
A lot of times people see you doing your thing and they don't know the person behind the craft. So I just wanted to get to know you and ask questions about your podcast and let people know that you're out there. So why don't you give people your information so they'll be able to reach out to you as far as the music and for the podcast.
Okay. Well, again, Dante Roberson. You can catch me on Facebook. I barely check that thing. But Instagram, it says The Real Dante Taz. That's me. YouTube, Dante Roberson. You can see me on the outlet every Tuesday and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, not specific time, but Pacific time, like on the West Coast time. I don't know where your time is. You could be Central, Mountain, or Eastern. I don't know all that. All I know is at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be on the outlet on Tuesday and Friday. You can catch me with Howard Wiley. You can catch me with Leah Marie. You catch me at the Warriors games. You catch me with Club Nouveau. You catch me with Kim coming up. You could catch me with a couple other gigs and stuff like that. You can check my website out. And the website is called Dante Taz, DanteTaz.com. I have a website called DanteTaz.com. It's pretty dope. I actually love my website. What else? The music, Caveat. You can get Caveat. It's on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube. Please support. I really appreciate the support and love. What you see is what you get. I'm a real cool dude. You can walk up to me and ask me questions. You can even talk to me. I'm not a hard ass as so many people try to make it look like. I'm not. I mean, you could talk to me and I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Just don't come up to me being weird. Don't be no weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no weirdo. You be a weirdo, then I'm going to be a weirdo. And I'm going to talk about your mama in front of you. So, but I'm just a simple
Real.
dude.
Hey, you just real as it gets. I was just really giving you a hard time. The times that I've talked to you and the shows that I've watched you just keep it real. And people can't handle that. So it's okay. I was just giving you a hard time.
Oh no, I had no problem with that whatsoever because my whole thing is if you can't take real talk, then you need to go gargle and drown yourself with what you gargle with because you are too sensitive for the world because the world is going to tell you no. The world is going to say that you're too ugly, too big, too skinny, too tall, too short, too dark, too white, too yellow, too green. But at the end of the day, if you have a dedication in your life and you know who you are and you know your purpose and you know your destiny, if you walk in that, you don't have to worry about nothing else. If you put on the right blinders, because some people put on the blinders that blind them all the way and they can't see nothing. But when you put on the right blinders and actually walk in your destiny and walk in your purpose, your life actually matter. People's life that don't matter are the people that don't give a fuck about nothing and don't have nothing to give a fuck about. That's their problem. Once you start giving a care about something, just like how with the government is, people don't want to care about stuff about BLM, LGBTQ, Elemental P, MAGA, and all this other type of stuff. People don't want to care about it because it's in their section. But once you step out your section, actually look outside and see what's actually going around you, you'll actually get some common sense about life and you'll be able to move the right way and be a respected person. Because I thank God to Jesus that Karen has never walked up on me. Because praise God, when I say I will cut off music for the both of us, if you ever try to disrespect me, Karen, because God being my witness, I will change your lifestyle. I don't disrespect nobody. I love folks. I love you for who you are. If you are an asshole, hey, you're my kind of asshole. If you're a cool person, you're my kind of person, you know. And that's how I leave it. I don't want to bother nobody. I don't want to be in no issues with folks. That's why my hands always go up, and I just go, whatever.
Right.
You ask me, I'll say it. If you don't ask me, I don't have no reason to talk. There it is.
There it is. So what's in the future for Mr. Dante Taz Roberson?
I will be the new pop lock champion of 2022 this December. I've been practicing. I've been working hard on my stuff. Don't you understand who I am, fool? You know, no.
But can't do that shit.
No, for me, I just have some new music that I've been working on. I have a dope friend named Dre Hurd, who is probably the most hidden jewel producer that anybody, and I mean anybody, would ever get to know. I'll still be working with Carl Willer on a lot of music. 3TOB, the Tony band, Tony band. It has a CD, has an EP out right now. If you haven't heard it, it's called 3TOB. Go get that thing right now. Check that out. I'm a part of that, and I'll be touring with them. Oh God, yeah, just a lot of music, a lot of stuff pushing. Leah is pushing me into some different stuff now, and you know, on another end, it's not just a musical end, but on another end, like the podcast and all that other type of stuff that we're doing. And I'm just like, man, I actually got to try to be nice to people. That shit don't work for me.
Oh.
But you know, to God be the glory. Hallelujah.
Yes. What would God do?
Pull out his gun and shoot you.
Really?
And then raise you back up and say, I told you stop messing with me, nigga.
You just can't be right. Well, you know what, Taz? We appreciate you coming on the show. Okay.
I appreciate you.
And before we say goodbye, can you look in the camera and say, shit just got real?
Shit just got real.
See what I'm saying? There always gotta be one, don't it?
All right, I'll do it right. I'll do it right. You want sensitive Taz, or you want Dante?
I want whatever Taz you want.
Shit just got real. Hey, shit just got real.
No, we appreciate you.
Shit just got real, man.
You enjoy the rest of your week, and we will be tuning in to the outlet tomorrow, 8 o'clock our time, God. 8 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock his time. Which you're in California, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he in California. So 6 o'clock his time, 8 o'clock our time. Check it out. Check out Miss Leah Marie also as well. We want to meet you too, Miss Leah. Just know that. All right. And we appreciate you coming on the show.
For sure. It's all good.
Well, you enjoy.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Somebody said, ask him, do he got any favorite rappers? If you have, well, we asked him about music, period. But you didn't say anything about rappers. What's your thoughts on that? I'm sorry. We did have a question here, y'all.
I'm not tripping. I'm here. I mean, I'm here until you say get off. So you wanted me to get off. I was going to get off. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, my favorite rappers.
Got to get off. I was getting ready to end it out, but we do have a question that somebody's asking. So
okay, so I worked with Kanye, so Kanye's one of them. DJ Quick. I did the whole Smoke tour, so Death Row. That was Dre, Quick, Snoop, Corrupt, all them. Those dudes are iconic to me. But people don't understand how dope Nas is to me. Nas is like a lyricist like no other. I still love old Tribe Called Quest. That's, oh God, that's my heart. And if I gotta say somebody else,
What is wrong with you?
Because I'm squeezing her booty. I'm squeezing her booty. No, I won't say her. I won't say her. That's just lust. Because I haven't heard. I don't know nothing she said yet. That's just lust. But if I had to say somebody else, I would have to go with Most Def and Talib Kweli. Yeah, and Black Thought. I like guys like that. That actually has something to say. You know, the dude's always saying, "Pull your pants down, spread it up, give it in." I'm like, bro, that's it. That's what we're working with. Okay. You know, I like dudes that want to make you party and make you think, and then also at the same time want to make you want to do something with your life. Yeah.
I love that. What you think about E40? Top of the line wine, Colos Rossi. I drinks it all the time. It's just satisfying. 3 or 4 times a day, you catch me driving.
Oh, no, no,
Dante. What?
E40's cool. E40's cool. He's up the street. Too Short is a homie of mine. E40's of somebody I know. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
I love
But
it.
the only reason that this is my thing, and I said this to them. I said this to him. I said, dude, you come up with too many words that don't make no sense. But you said it means something that don't really mean what it's supposed to mean. And then when I use it out of context. Now I look stupid. Now I got to fight somebody because I called somebody something I was trying to call it. So how about you just make the words of and the your words? So
No, that's not him.
yeah.
All right, well, shit. All right, well, we out of here. We love you, and we will be checking you out.
For sure. It's all good.
All right, babe. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace. It runs.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was good.
Y'all, well, thank y'all for coming.